Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris. Let's see the stat sheet here for Taurean Prince.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So here's Miami's starting group. The front court is Jaquez and Butler. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Z, and it's Adebayo in at center. And for Brooklyn, Thomas is out there with Little. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Jenkins in at the 4-man position. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen, so obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
Turner looking around. Johnson. And it's Miami with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Jenkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Auld. David.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Adebayo finds Schroeder. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Z can't get it to go. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Little. Here's Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas feeling it out a bit. That one goes in.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Pass to Turner. Here comes with the double team. Jenkins the pass to Thomas. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Thomas, no luck. The Heat leading by 6. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So for the So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Jaquez outside. The 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They've got Shake Milton. Prince out there with Whitehead. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Prince, the pass to Milton. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Z, good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Clowney. He's got 7. Prince, the pass to Whitehead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Milton. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Celtics was superb. He added 29 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Prince setting a pick for Thomas. They need this. And the Nets miss again. Miami's on 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The Nets making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Jovic is checked in. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Here's Little. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Z. A 3-ball. The rebound by Johnson.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Offensive rebound. Little kicks to Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Turner. They need this one. Back to Thomas. Yep, that one goes in there. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Little. Back to Thomas. In the corner, it's Little. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. On offense, here are the Heat. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he sinks the second. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pulls it from 20. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 4 this quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Okay, let's take a moment. And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Z really having a great game.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The front court is Jaquez and Butler. Z out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good by Butler.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Little. Still scoreless. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Little. Sinks the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Z. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And that's 13 points for Z.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Heat. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Nets. They have a lot of ground to make up. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Turner with the screen. Here's Jenkins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 6. Jaquez outside. Back to Adebayo. Offensive rebound Heat. Butler passes to Z from the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Z. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Turner finds Little. Turner with the screen on Schroeder. Little can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
The Heat leading by 11. We've got Prince. Shake Milton is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Rozier for 3. Drops in the tray. Rozier's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Whitehead. Nets passing it around. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Z. Here's Jovic. Clowney pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Prince outside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Z can't get it to go. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. Clowney, good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Z, defended by Milton. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Makes it off the glass. Milton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Heat leading by 5. Schroeder passes to Z, takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Outside Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Brooklyn.
Little passes to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Z. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Thomas. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Goes up with a strike. Nice jump shot. Good. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
Adebayo drives in. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. There's 1:47 left in the game. Now here's Thomas. Driving the ball.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Butler with the ball. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And another basket for Miami.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the Heat. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The 3 from Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Z. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas outside. Rebound by Butler.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From the corner. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Bounce pass Schroeder, and it's sent back by Turner.
Are you talking 6'11" and big time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.